Hello, my charms. I hope you are doing fine. Welcome back to Lily Katole channel. If you're new here, thank you for coming and welcome. Feel at home. I create content on beauty, motherhood, and motivation. So if this is your kind of content, kindly hit the subscribe button, follow that notification bell so that every time I upload new content, you get notified. I want us to talk about my first day in high school. Um, I just thought about it right now and I cannot believe it's been over 10 years since I left high school. Man, I'm getting old or I'm old. I don't know which is which, but it's scary to think that already it's been a whole decade since I cleared high school. And in fact, 10 years plus, so just 10 years, 10 years plus. I remember a time like now, it's when we were just getting ready to go to school because I think I reported on 27th of January. And as any young girl or any young person, you feel like this is a new chapter in your life and this is going to be something so fun, something different. You've also matured, like mentally you feel like you're bigger. No one can tell you nothing. And this was me, and I was really looking forward to, in fact, putting on a different uniform that is not babyish. I think also I was looking forward to the funkies, maybe to meet guys. And I was so motivated, by the way. Life was going to be fun until I got to school. And the first thing is the matron just attacking me because I had a nose ring. First of all, I had forgotten that I had a nose ring. Number two, I feel like she could have handled it another way. Yes, I was wrong for going with a nose ring in school, but the thing was so tiny, so I even forgot. Even my parents, I even wonder how they didn't see it. So the matron waliniambia, sasa umefika shule madam, hizo vitu uko nazo umeacha nyumbani, pea wazazi wako. And she went on and on and on and on, and I wasn't discouraged because I thought like, anyway, I was the one in the mistake, so this is something that I can handle. But I just felt like for a first day, it really gave me a lot of homesick. Yeah, I felt like I just needed to go back that day, maybe come back again tomorrow. Yeah, but it was good. It was good. The first day was fun. I think I got in among the first students to report to school, and I found a bed somewhere where I could sleep, like really nice at the corner. Yeah, and I was ready to start this high school life. Wow. So the reason why I want to talk about my high school is because high school changed me a lot. Like my high school changed me completely. The reason why I am talking about my high school is because I feel that high school had the most impact in my life, and it shaped the person that I was a few years back, and I did not like that person at all. I was so different from the person that there's this little girl who was in primary school, and then there's this almost an adult who is coming to join campus life. I was totally two different people. I couldn't even remember myself. And I'm not saying all high schools are bad, but where you spend most of your time kind of shapes the person who you're going to be. And so if the environment or the people maybe they have negative impact on your life, then you definitely become a different person from who you are supposed to be. And if you're not careful and realize, I lost myself a while back, so I need to go back and get myself and get back to the person I used to be, then you just become a totally different person. And most often you are a complete negative of the person you used to be. So I was bitter. I felt like the world owed me a lot of apologies. I was this bully kind of a person. I was a negative, so I was so pessimistic. I was a negative person. I was very, very pessimistic. And just generally, I didn't have morals. And as much as you're going to say that parents shape who you are, yes, they do, but also the environment you are. And remember, in Kenyan boarding schools, you spend, let's say, out of the 12 months, let's take 3 months off plus December. So those are 4 months. Almost 8 months in school or more sometimes. So you can imagine 8 months away from your parents. Yeah, most definitely you will lose yourself, especially being a young person. So here I was when I was joining high school, the whole aim was perform, have fun, and be authentic, be real, like just be yourself. I was this bubbly. I used to perform, so I would say I was smart. I used to be very artistic because I used to be in drama, and I used to do poems, and I used to do narratives back in primary. I could speak my mind out, so I was very positive and just real. I thought like the world is a very safe place, so I can express myself as much as I can. And all that was killed by the time I was leaving high school in 2010. So yeah, so here I got into high school, and I'm thinking, Lily, you always top 3, so here you'll still crush it. You're very active in drama, dancing, poetry. You will still join those clubs and kick ass. And of course, have fun. I used to be popular. I think I would use the word popular. So I thought it's going to be the same thing in high school. And that's the mentality I got in high school with. And my first 2 years was perfect. That is Form 1 and Form 2. It was perfect. I used to have fun. I used to sing. I used to dance. I could go to all funkies. When I go to funkies, I couldn't just stand somewhere. That day, I didn't have a guy to talk to me. Yeah, the other guys from the other schools would come and talk to me. So I would say I was attractive. Yeah. Teachers used to like me. I didn't have any problem with anyone. I was known by the fact, first of all, that I had piercings when I got into Form 1. So most definitely I was talking to Form 3s and Form 4. So life was fun until I got into Form 3, and everything just went 360 degrees. And that's when life or hell broke loose, because all the popularity that I had was now on the negatives. But I could be called to the office almost every day of the week. Yani mpaka nashangaa, kwani mpaka by the way nisipoitwa, I was like, hey, okay, kwani leo what is happening? Because it's not normal. I need to be called to the staff room, nipewe punishment, ama nichapwe. And everyone will always say that they had not done any, like, hawajafanya makosa yoyote. But I'm here to tell you the truth. 80% of the things that I was being called to the staff room, 1, I didn't even have an idea of what was happening. 2, I had not even done them. 3, I was confused. Like, I was being called and you're like, oh, niliambu ulisema hivi na hivi na hivi, and I'm like, okay, me, as in Lilian Katule, it's me. And they're like, yeah, it's you. And I would ask, like, no, I'm being very honest and being very real. Ningeuliza mwalimu, please, mwenye amekuambia, just call her here, aseme mbele ya macho yangu, it's me that I have said all these things, ama that I have done whatever is being said I've done. Hey, mwalimu anasema, so you think we are here to waste time? Nyinyi ni wale watoto nyumbani ya mchapangwi, mmedekezwa, so you think the person who has told me they will just come and lie? And I would be so confused on what to say, because I'm like, sasa hapa ni kama mioto imeanza kupanda. So I would keep quiet, and then when you keep quiet, unaambiwa you're rude. when you speak up to ask questions, unaambiwa you're rude. So I think that really got me confused. What do people do in life? Are we supposed to keep quiet? Are we supposed to ask questions? Are we not supposed to ask questions? Are we supposed to say we did something when we didn't do? Are we supposed to say like we didn't do something when in the real sense we did or we didn't do? So it is confusing. I became so confused that I became a quiet person, totally different from the person I knew I was. I became totally quiet because now I don't trust the people around me, because I'm thinking I didn't say anything, and even if maybe I did say something close to what, because there's distortion of message, like that telephone thing, the game we normally play. You tell someone something and then they add ama wanatoa kitu. So me, I was like, I might have said something close to that, but I didn't say something that is what I'm being told, because this sounds like extreme. So I became quiet because I didn't trust anyone around me. I became bitter because I felt like I was in this place where I couldn't express myself. When I ask questions, I'm being attacked. When I don't ask, I'm being rude. So I was very bitter with everyone around me. And I was also bitter because I thought the ones who are around me are my friends. So how come any tiny little thing that I say apparently is getting to the teachers? And I was also lonely because I withdrew from people and I started just being by myself. And the loneliness brought about me not eating well. So I became like really, really thin. And I think also that affected I don't even think it did affect my performance in school, because from primary, I used to be top 3, always, ever since I was born. Actually, ever since I remember me being alive, I used to be top 3. And when I got to Form 1, I was performing. When I got to Form 2, I was performing. I was a B+ student or A- student. When I got to Form 3, I'm telling you, I was a C-, almost D, imagine. So if I perform very well, I was a C+ student. And that is not me, and I know myself, that is not me. So that completely affected my education. And being in class, the teachers now, the teachers high school, Miss G, what kind of psychology they do, but oh God, I'm sorry, I'm not attacking all teachers, but I feel like there need to be some refresher courses or something, because the psychology of some of these people. So I went, like, you're in class, and since the teachers are seeing nowadays, either you're missing in class, ama unaitwa parade, ama unafanya punishment, so they also started retaliating on me. So they either talk rudely to me in class, they don't maybe talk to me at all, either they give me punishments when maybe I don't get the questions right. So I started becoming, I didn't even want to be in school, honestly. I didn't want to be in school. And I feel that was one of my lowest moments in life, me being in high school. I don't want to say I hate my high school, but it has been a journey of me letting go, learning to forgive, learning to find myself again. Because when I came now into campus, I brought all that with me. The bitterness, the pain, the hurt, the mentality that the world is really a bad place. People are evil. No one, you should trust no one. Yeah. And revenge mode, like I just want to do evil to people because evil was done to this pure soul. I was what do you call them? Like I was an honest person. If I did it, I would say I did it. If I didn't do it, I would say I didn't do it. But no one believed me, so I wanted to pay back. So I could just attack anyone who even I didn't know. I could say I hate someone and I have not even interacted with them. I could say, oh my God, she doesn't look nice, or he doesn't look nice, or his head is big, or those silly things you normally tell people and which they actually impact on their self-esteem. So that was me. And when I discovered that I'm completely losing myself, it was in 2015. 2015 is when I realized that no, that this is not you, Lily. You used to be kind, you used to be loving, you used to be caring, you used to be bubbly, you used to laugh a lot. Nowadays, you're just bitter, old, like you're almost becoming a witch, man. You're almost becoming a witch because the things that I heard about people, what I was imagining I could do to someone innocent was bad. So I was like, what is the difference between myself and a witch? Actually, nothing. I just don't maybe dress like them, but I'm in fact practicing witchcraft. So I decided, please get back to the person you used to be, because you suck. You really suck. And your life is becoming a mess. Imagine the kind of parent you're going to be. Imagine the kind of wife you're going to be. Imagine the kind of friend you're going to be. Imagine the kind of aunt you're going to be. And that's when I decided, this is not going to be me. And I'm totally going to work on myself. And it's been a journey. I'm not yet there. Definitely I'm not yet there. But I'm way better. I'm way better than the person who came out of that high school. If you knew me then and knew me now, I'm more positive. I'm back to being kind. I'm back to being caring. I laugh sometimes, often. I do laugh a lot of times. Not as much as I used to be, but I laugh often. And I'm learning to trust people. I think that is where my hardest task is, like trusting people and being able to create friendships, because friendship is all about trust. And if you don't trust, then there's no friendship. So that's where I am still working on myself. But we thank God because I'm here. And I also thank God for the fact that I was able to realize that, you know what, you are completely off track, because so many people don't realize they lost themselves, and then they grow up to be just different people. Like I'm a parent, a sibling, a friend, and people will be just asking, what happened to this person? And they don't know. Like, honestly, they don't know what happened to them. So I'm glad that I was able to just catch myself before I was about to drop in the ocean. And so we're here, and just keep working on yourself. Keep being a better human. Every day, work on being better and better on yourself. Learn on forgiving, because when you forgive, you actually heal yourself. We think that we forgive, the other person is benefiting. Some don't even know. When you forgive, it benefits you. Yourself, you're the one who benefits, because you start healing, you let go, and you let everything out, and you become a better person. So, yeah. I just wanted to share that, and for you to know that it is okay not to be the person you are before, but it is not okay for you to continue being something that you are not. I want you to just sit down, take a moment, think, is this the person that I want to be in future? Is this the friend I want to be? And if that's not the person that you would want to be, then just start working on yourself. Get to realize what happened. Where did I lose myself? And so thank you for watching this video. Until next time. Bye, guys.